Hey there Wargamers, and welcome back to another Wargames Delivered video, and in this video I'm going to show you how to assemble your Wargames Delivered paint station. Now when you open up your paint station, you should have the bottom panel, the side panels, the brush holder, and the two small connectors here that hold that in place, and then we have the larger connectors that will connect the side panels in. There will also be two top shelves that are not pictured at the moment, but we'll get to those later on in the video. And if you need to pick up more paints, be sure to check out the link in the description below to pick up the buy 6 get 3 offer on our website over at wargamesdelivered.com. And so we'll start with the side panels here. These are going to be kind of the foundation of the paint station. So we'll go ahead and plug these into the bottom panel. Make sure it's all lined up and go ahead and slot that into place. And we're going to take the larger connector pieces and click those through the holes here on the side panel. As you can see on the teeth of the bottom piece and the connector pieces, the gaps are a little bit different size, so you'll want to make sure that you plug the connector pieces in the correct side so they really lock into place. It takes a bit of force to get these through, but go ahead and just push each side until it is locked in, and there are little knobs on the connector pieces that will lock this into place so it won't fall out. It's pretty simple. Go ahead and follow this all the way down the line of teeth on the bottom panel, and we'll do that on the other side as well before we move on to the next step. Once you get done there, your side panels should be locked very securely in place. I will go ahead and flip this over so you guys can get a better view of how everything looks once it's all done. Looks like that on both sides there. We'll go ahead and move on to locking in the brush holder. Next up, we'll take the brush holder and line that up with the outline that's etched into the bottom of the paint station here. We'll also go ahead and take the connector pieces. Again, keep in mind they're a little bit different on each side, so you'll want to line them up just the same on both sides basically. And we'll go ahead and line that up right with our etched in pieces of the brush holder here, and just plug that in. And we'll flip this around here real quick to add in the back shelves. The bottom shelf is going to be the larger one, so you want to fit that in the bottom slot here. It's also the one that's got the brush holes and the paint cup holder. And if you'd like to, you can also wood glue all of these pieces together for a little extra sturdiness with the paint station. I didn't glue any of mine except for the back panels that you'll see here in a moment. And the second piece of the drawer here will slide in, and this is the paint holder, of course, with the cutouts for individual paint bottles. And these pieces do fit very snug together, so just take your time and wiggle these into place slowly here. And now we'll move on to adding the back panels to the paint station. And as you can see on these, there are two divots near the top side and one on the bottom, so that they match up perfectly with your rows in your paint station. And as you can see, I used a little bit of glue here before to hold it into place, and I would recommend gluing this piece out of all the pieces on the paint station here. Once you've got that finished up, this will add a lot of support to your paint station and really just lock everything into place. As you can see, it's pretty sturdy. I've definitely knocked mine on the floor a couple of times and it did not even flinch. So it's a pretty sturdy paint station, and you can really hold a lot of paints and brushes with it as well. Thank you guys so much for watching our assembly video. Be sure to stick around for more historical content, and we'll see you guys in the next video.